And welcome back to the Homemade Podcast of Sports with your host, Jay Pops. Guys, morning. It is the early morning of August 2nd, 2022. Guys, I cannot tell you how excited I am because we're that much closer to the college football season starting. And I believe Vanderbilt get things kicked off in the SEC on August 28th. But not only that, man, we're this much close to the NFL starting, I believe, maybe either this week or next week. I have to go back and look at that. But anywho, guys, what all happened at the Texas A&M pool party? And just to let you guys know, this is when I'll be doing my podcast from now on. It'll be not specifically at this time, but it will be in the mornings. It will be about 10-minute segments, and that will be about it. You guys got to remember that Texags, they do still do their show in the morning and stuff like that, and I really like Texags, so I do watch those guys. But this will be the schedule. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. going forward. It will be about 10-minute segments, and we will get rolling. Now on Saturdays, I will most likely be doing podcast shows on that day as well, and maybe on Sundays, but Tuesdays and Thursdays for sure. 9 o'clock. I told you guys I'm on a different schedule now. So on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I have to be at the job for like 9:30 a.m. So I go to work at 10 a.m. But this will be the schedule once again. 9 a.m. for the Homemade Podcast of Sports on Tuesdays and Thursdays. When it's breaking news, I will come out with it on that next morning. Of course, and I'll tell you guys about what happened and stuff like that. So with that being said, guys, we're on a short time limit here. This show will be about 5 minutes. We're on a short time limit. So with that being said, what all happened at the Texas A&M pool party? Well, first off, we got the biggest commitment that you could ask for from Jimbo Fisher and that defensive staff. DJ Durkin got his biggest commitment ever since his days at Alabama. Okay, so they have the number one linebacker, Anthony Hill. He committed on Saturday at 12 noon, got things kicked off. As of right now, Anthony Hill is doing his best to recruit other people. That's what I love about commitments, man. I love recruiting. Okay, that's why I'm so heavily in love with it. Now, when I looked at this thing last night, we were ranked number 35. That's a long way up from number 60. Brady Quinn, if you're listening, I need you to write this down. Stop sleeping on Jimbo Fisher and his staff, okay? Stop. So, as of right now, we're up to number 33. All right, so we're just climbing. We just landed a commitment as well from a guy last night, defensive lineman from out of Tascasita High School. Samu, I'm not going to try to pronounce that last name. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to mess up that name like that. But Samu, we got him. That guy, if you guys have not looked, that guy's like 6'3", 380 pounds. And we're talking about high schooler here. Now, me, myself, I'm a grown man, 33 years old. I'm only about 145. I'm half of that young man, okay? Listen to what I'm telling you. I'm half of that young man. Anywho, point I'm trying to make here is that we got us a winner. Although this guy's a 3-star, 983rd best prospect. Yes, I said that right. 983. Don't know why he's not ranked higher than that. But we will find out as he comes into the 2023 class. I've never seen a kid that big before. Never. Shout out to that young man. Shout out to the parents. I don't know what you guys are feeding him. All I can say is that I commend you and I respect you for just making sure that young man eats. And I respect the football coaches for just making sure that he's put in the best position possible. Okay? So we're going to eat some guys. All right? So the defensive line cannot get any better than what it is getting right now. All right? All I'm saying is that come the Under Armour game, I'm putting my money on David Hicks to commit to Texas A&M. With that guy necessarily is out of Texas A&M and Oklahoma. I believe we got a strong advantage. That's just me. David Hicks will be here for a game. I'm pretty sure he hasn't made this visit yet, but that guy's nowhere near but just down the street. I'm sorry, you know. So he can make it up here anytime. I do believe that that's the reason why some of those guys from Texas did not come up to the pool party. They can make it here anytime they want to, you know. But the pool party is just, man, it's a whole nother thing. So it's a lot of things happening at that pool party. I saw Terry Price barbecued about 80 racks of ribs. And what's crazy is that with that commitment with Samu, that guy was scheduled to commit on that weekend, but pushed this commitment back. And then next thing I know, Steve Wilfong gave us a crystal ball for him. That's a pool party for you. That's all I'm saying. So Dalton Brooks is in. 2024 defensive lineman. What's this guy's name? Make sure I get these guys' names right, man. 2024 defensive lineman, Daylon Evans from Longview, Texas. He committed as well over the weekend. And from what I'm hearing, that should be way many more. All right. So I'm looking for some potential flips. I want Tony Mitchell. I'm sorry, Tony Mitchell, if you're listening, I want you, young man. I want you to be an Aggie. Come and be with Denver Harris, Bryce Anderson, Bobby Taylor, Bravion Rogers, and the rest of those guys, man, that's coming out there. Javion Tavino, and the rest of those guys. We're going to lose a lot of these defensive backs in this upcoming draft this year, man. A lot of these guys are going to be gone. All right, a lot of veterans are leaving the building. But that's more of the breaking news that I have for you guys. I would have more, but as of right now, all I will tell you is this here. Shelton Sampson Jr., the 5-star wide receiver from out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He should be making this decision on Friday. Be watching out for him, okay? I really like Shelton Sampson Jr. As of right now, we're still just kind of like pretty much in a warm spot. I do see that LSU has like a high on them until I see a Steve Wilfong prediction. I like where our chances are with that young man, because as of right now, it's only 2 predictions that they're giving out. And this is from the LSU Insider, like 7/11, July 11, 2022, and from a Nose 247 Insider, like May 15, 2022. I think the closer his decision goes, the more Steve Wilfong will start to put in his prediction and stuff like that. I like Shelton Sampson Jr., man. His family came out. They all had a good time. I really honestly think we land that guy. I do. I honestly do. I think we land him. But we will see. He's a Baton Rouge native. And if I know it right, man, if he's just trying to get from out of Baton Rouge, I think Texas A&M will be his main stop. All right, so that's all I have for you guys. I ran over the time limit. I love all of you. #GigMax.